Okay, wonderful.
Okay, and we're rolling.
Okay, well, congratulations on this film. I really, really enjoyed it, especially the dynamic and the dialogue between everyone. And I think, you know, we all know you as being this hero, but this guy is a different kind of hero, which was nice to see for once. Is that what, you know, enticed you for this part?
Well, it's never, you know, it's never my intention to play a hero. To play a guy who works for the CIA or the police department,
Yeah.
or is a heart surgeon or whatever it is, you know. And this guy's a scientist. The hero, if there is one in the piece, is Brendan's character. Brendan plays John Crowley, who's a real person. This is the real story of his family.
Right.
And Brendan's character is the one who gives up his job and raises venture capital and goes into a completely different business that he knows nothing about in order to create a therapy which may help extend his children's lives. And I work along with him because I'm a scientist who's doing probably the best work in the field on the disease that afflicts his kids.
You play a really good scientist, though. You do. You kind of fit right in there. And I loved how your character, you know, was a little volatile, too. That was pretty cool.
Well, we were looking to create both ally and adversary
Yes.
for Brendan, to create a character that was that would bring drama and interest to the telling of the story. The character I play is a academic research scientist. He works in a university, and he's frustrated by what's going on in his career. He works in a situation where the coach of the football team makes more money than his entire science budget. He doesn't have the funding to take his therapy, which he believes is useful and distinct, to the next stage of testing so that it can become a therapeutic rather than just a theory. He, you know, he's a guy who works alone, lives alone, fishes alone. He's twice divorced. And when he's transported into the corporate world where he needs to share responsibility and authority, and where he needs to fit into a large corporate structure, where he needs to think about the money he's spending, he bristles.
The dynamic between you and Brendan is incredible. I mean, how do you know that's going to work? You know, you've been doing this for so long. Do you just know, or you just give it a shot?
No, I think you know, because I was a producer on this, I got you know, I interviewed a number of different actors along with other people involved, and I think what you look for more than anything else is for somebody who has a real response to the material, who understands it on a deep level, on an emotional level, and has good ideas about it.
And like you mentioned, you're an executive producer on this, and was this a bit of a passion project for you, would you say?
Well,
Took you a while to get it up and
well,
running?
it took a while because you're starting from scratch. You're starting from articles in the Wall Street Journal and a book that Gita Anand wrote after that. But we had a lot of work to do to try and fit it into a movie time scale, to present the science in a way the audience would both understand and find entertaining. We had to find a screenwriter. We had to go through 3 or 4 drafts of the script before we were satisfied we could try and find a director. So the whole thing takes a while. It takes a while to get money
Yes.
for this kind of movie in Hollywood these days.
Well, that's amazing. Well, we can't wait to see more of your projects, and Indy 5, any possibility there?
There's a possibility. Wouldn't hold your breath. The last one took 18 years before we found something to agree on, but I'm hopeful.
Well, we're hopeful too, so good luck with everything.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure to meet you.
My pleasure.
Great film.
Thank you. Thanks.